We're gonna fly to the trade place first. After we get some of these. When hit in melee, gain 20% bonus damage. That's pretty good. Melee weapon deal 10% of your sneak attack bonus in combat. Wow, that's insane. While in combat and not attacking, gain 30 for every 2 seconds until you in your next attack. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. Neotech imaging. See the world through modern digital filter. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 1,000 bits to continue. Oh. Oh, that's it? No weapons? Lame. Bro, lame. Only armor. No, only helmets.
Winner receives a Galaxy's Greatest Anti-Executive Mug personalized with their employee number. Non-transferable conditions and terms apply. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Oh, hi. Rookie's Reward. Ugh. The Rookie's Reward, an unassuming gun, acquire experience as you use it, increasing its power to new levels. Excuse me? It's Auntie's choice? Oh my god. So I do get an unassumed level 1. Acquire experience you use it, increasing its power to new levels. Well, Auntie's choice it is. Let's swap. Companion ability. You know what? We are gonna transfer a few things here. And no, we're fine. We're fine. What's this one? Adrenaline shot. Whenever you take damage in combat, any toxicity you accumulate is reduced by 1. That's not bad. Escape protocol. If the wearer health drops, smoke bomb. Oh, okay. Bio-calorie converter. Healing from medical inhaler. Using inhaler grant 10 times multiplier on energy recharge rate. Nope. I mean, it sounds good, but not really. Because I don't use the energy very much. Slide. While sliding damage resistance. No. 30% of damage taken is naturally regenerated over. Sure. Magazine size? I want to see it. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. 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 We're not playing with that. Alright. Auntie's choice.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your
Auto hacker Auntie's choice.
Business dinner or banquet event. They have everything you need in one place. I don't know about
Cleo
you,
the
but I could
Hunt.
use something a little more upbeat right about now, like this.
Which one is of this has the highest damage in a single shot?
Melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters. rockets. Boris rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today.
92 and is not even.
But you want to eat something now. You'll go for lunch with Boris rockets.
26. 74 times 4, so that's 70. That's 100. That's 280. Let's say 290. This is 26 times 8. This is 25. 25 times 8 is what? That's 200 damage a shot. 200 damage a shot versus 280 damage a shot. But this has much less firing range. $56. I mean, this is pretty good. Cleo the Hunt is also pretty good too. You know what? We'll take Cleo the Hunt. Okay, this is what we're gonna go with. Wait, party upgrade? Can we? No. What about companions? Niles, what do you got? Now companion ability now fires 6 shots instead of 3, doubling the total damage he'll deal. Additionally, enemies killed by Niles as part of his ability explodes, dealing damage. Now companion, now goad and taunt. Nope, just do damage. Val. While you have full health, Valerie companion ability recharged significantly faster. That's never happened in combat. Valerie, being healed by Valerie companion ability, you are immune to all damage for the duration. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh, rather than gaining a bonus to damage reduction. Okay, that's good though. While Valerie is in the party, all overhealing you receive is converted to temporary health that degrades slowly. This includes healing from Valerie. Okay. While Valerie's in the party, you and your companion automatically heal to generate up to 50% of their HP. That's bad. Yeah, let's go with this one.
What is Auntie's choice?
Like in combat, it's okay,
Auntie's choice is a lawful entity,
but I don't want it.
legally binding global corporate treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering
Let's
into
go talk to
contracts, owning assets, and
people.
existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters. The cultist known as Azza has been admitted to the ship roster. Among her registered weapons is what she refers to as her disemboweling knife. This unit reminds the commander that anticoagulants are your first line of defense when injury occurs. Readying database. Which member of the incognito would you like assessed?
Marisol?
Agent Delgado has asked that this unit not provide unauthorized updates on her aptitude or well-being. She instead requests that anyone wishing to form an opinion of her speak with her directly and within striking distance. Agent Delgado has also asked that the following addendum be provided. That last portion was a joke, to some degree.
Okay. I want you to know, what do you think about Azza?
Multiple warnings have been issued to Deputy Agent Leitinger regarding knife safety, and all have gone ignored.
Okay. Goodbye.
This unit is ready to answer any and...
Marisol settling nicely? Well, I assume so. I'm actually a little scared to ask. She's like a character from the Zane and Buddy serials come to life. I mean, the end point? Tell me that don't just scream lead ne'er-do-well in a suspenseful two-parter.
True that.
Maybe don't tell her I said that, though. Always up for a little back fence talk. Though I'm guessing you don't mean Val. Underneath that friendly old lady facade, Marisol's a killer. Best we not forget that. Future's always changing, though. Who knows? Maybe Marisol will surprise us. In a good way, I mean. Not in a surprise attack kind of way. I hope. I think she'd have a hell of a time passing the directorate psychological screening. Don't much care for all her talk about disembowelment, neither. Truth be told, I don't know her all that well. Reckon she's unmoored and grabbing for anything that feels like purpose. Same as the rest of us. At least that's what I would say if I was feeling charitable. Most days, I'd send her out the airlock if it came to a vote. Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind. Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Okay.
Azza, you might follow a ruinous religious doctrine and be driven by irrational, bloodthirsty urges, but you're a rather effective killer, and I respect that.
That means a lot, coming from such a ruthless purveyor of death. Wish you'd let yourself really get into it sometimes, though. Get your face and hands drenched in blood.
That sounds disgusting, dear. Though I do appreciate the sentiment.
We did good by all the folk in Golden Ridge. If we hadn't eased the pressure between the Order and the troops at Outpost Opportunity, the kettle would have blown its top eventually. Instead, the ceasefire can remain in place, and folk can sleep soundly. Thank you. Sure. Got someone in mind? Oh, I got a lot of choice words that would have even Val covering her audio receptors, so I'll spare you most of them. I just hope we don't regret letting Azza on board. She ain't right in the head. She's damn near bloodthirsty. I'll keep my distance when I can, but I promise you, if I perceive even a hint of threat from her, I will deal with it. Ain't often you see an elder solving an equation with one hand and stabbing someone in the eye with the other. So the real question is, does she get along with me? I sure hope so. I'm keen to learn about her, though I reckon she's more of an abacus than an open book. Set in her ways, methodical, and law help you if you jostle her.
Okay.
Okay, enough corrections.
Yes, dear. Anything on your mind? Happy to provide unbiased observational data. Ah, your young colleague. Competent, practical, crackshot. Saddened by his years of isolation, but also honed like me. He would be a formidable target of assassination.
No. No. What do you think Niles as a person?
Oh, he seems like a nice young man, dear.
Nice. What do you think of Azza?
She has an aptitude for killing, although it's quantity over quality with her. I'm glad she's on our side, but I'm still sleeping with my goggles on proximity alert mode.
Inez?
I must admit I wrote off these corporatists as shallow bit obsessed simpletons. I still do on average, but she falls far outside their norm.
Val?
Her model is a design classic, and the aftermarket mods she received from Niles are most impressive. We'd be dead many times over without her. She makes me laugh more than anyone.
All right.
I'm not hearing a question.
Okay.
Very well.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story.
She looks great without that stupid mask. Love the hair. Wow. Okay. I got some questions for you.
Such as?
You know what? Let's visit another time.
What? Sorry. Caught
Opinion
me
of the crew?
lost in my... Who exactly?
Niles?
Miles? He's fun to torment. I mean, he's equal parts enthusiastic and naive, even with all he's gone through.
Val?
I find her amusing. In a best not to torment her or she'll kill us all kind of way, which I completely respect.
Marisol?
Of course I do. What's not to like? To envy? Her style, her lethality. Oh, she's a professional for architect's sake. I wish I'd known about her department when I was growing up. Even as a child, I know they'd have seen my potential.
Inez?
Not only does she possess more heart than your standard corporatist flunky, she's a great deal smarter as well. Don't tell her I said so.
All right.
Such as?
So grab a pack of deep fried Sprat, they're such a tasty treat. You know when you eat Sprat crisps, you're eating real good meat.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Mandy's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food
To the free
adjacent
market.
snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
And Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to
The
share
only
with
one
a
more
chum.
companion is probably this guy that we're about to go talk to.
Right. Moving on. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely
Just
will
heard
as
back.
well.
The higher-ups finally decided to just bury the corpse of that vigilant.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when empty came to town. A marketeer who spotted him.
Salutations once more.
A deal that he couldn't refuse.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
No ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
What can I say? Maybe I should have been an inspector.
I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Normally I'd charge for tasks like these.
Just trust me and go give it a look.
To make a red hot deal without getting burned, he was unscrupulous. And he swiftly rose when you do your business. To buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making aunties proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go!
That lamp's not malfunctioning.
Now here's a winsome man with a charming smile, Celandine toothpaste with impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. I never worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's.
Oh, that lamp.
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a protectorate subject directly from Bastion, middle of a protectorate.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC-ad execs I recruited last week. We're all just...
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, word is that we swell. We make an auntie proud.
Any cards?
Word is that we swell. We make an auntie proud. Well, word is that we swell.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us
Man,
at Auntie's
really?
Choice. Your so-called
This armor
superiors
sucks.
would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing the very bread
not
off
even
your
like-
plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head
I thought Sub-Zero was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through hoops?
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Yes! I knew there'd be intrigue.
More than I'd care for there to be. But the important part is that I was correct. I knew I was right to be suspicious.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Yes, join me, join me, join me. I like him.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Like a workplace promotion, reassigned to a tropical moon when positions come open.
Greetings again. Hope that little libations or information. What's your poison?
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Why do you want to travel with me?
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
Who do you think killed her?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
Has the Protectorate sanctioned this investigation of yours? I'm gonna guess no.
My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities.
I think that a high-ranking arbiter would have their own ship.
Utilizing one of our craft for independent purposes would have rendered me conspicuous. I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid their exorbitant fees, just as I knew they would collect information on my every movement. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner.
How do I know I can trust you?
I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to pledge allegiance to you, the pact would be nigh unbreakable, barring some extreme action on your part.
Ah, of course. Suppose I'm convinced. You can accompany me, but you need to follow my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I'll be dealing with people from multiple factions. No killing them without my go-ahead.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Seems reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our
just don't attack people that don't attack me.
Relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Rubbing shoulders with Protectorate arbiters now, are we? I'll reserve judgment. Hopefully, he can as well.
Instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the
Marisol, there are too many of us. Go back to the incognito.
And miss all this stimulating conversation? Fine. I shall go scrapbook my memorable intercessions or otherwise reinforce your notion of activities enjoyed by people of my vintage.
Let us be off, Commander.
Sweet.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story.
Such as?
Oh, I can't talk to them about people.
It seems the Order was unprepared to receive refugees in the sheer numbers they have. Theories cannot stand against the cruel facts of reality. But it is the refugees that arrest my attention more than their would-be handlers. Any who leave the Protectorate fold deserve punishment.
They're non-combatant. What are they supposed to do?
There is no such thing as a non-combatant in a system under siege.
You want people to work and fight? I hope you're paying extra for the double shift.
Double shift? That's an Auntie's choice concept, is it not? I dislike the idea that a protectorate demand would in any way overlap with the over-consumerists. My feelings aside, I shall not judge them, owing to our bargain. But I cannot promise my duty shall not win out in the future.
Personal matters?
Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
How's life with Arbiter treating you?
Quite well. I am able to uphold justice wherever it may flag. Bolstered, of course, by your steady support. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss?
How do Sentinels and Arbiter differ?
In every respect, save being humans, and perhaps even that is arguable in the Sentinels' case. Where Arbiters uphold justice and loyalty within the Protectorate, the Sentinels operate on its fringes. They are clandestine operatives, little more than alleyway backstabbers. I find them wholly unnecessary. As you might expect, they are the Consul's pet project.
What's your upbringing like?
Straightforward. I was trained from a young age under the tutelage of Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros, alongside my co-protege. Only those rated most highly on the Protectorate Acumen test could be placed even among the ranks of Arbiters. And to be mentored by the Supreme Arbiter herself was a great honor. Moreover, she taught her proteges to seek out evidence before judging as they saw fit, despite the fact that an arbiter needs nothing of the sort to declare something a crime.
Arbiters only evidence prosecute.
Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time.
Why do you think the Supreme Arbiter taught you to back up your judgment?
As the Protectorate's most elite, we proteges needed to be able to think flexibly and adapt to situations that faced us should they require adaptation. At least, I believe that's why. Would that I could still ask her. Alas.
Arbiters don't need evidence to prosecute. What's stopping them from brutalizing everyone?
An arbiter would never abuse their power. Every action we take is on behalf of the Sovereign and upholding the Protectorate. In any other society, I could see such a scenario resulting in anarchy, but the Protectorate is matriarch ordained. Our devotion is ironclad.
Every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I say is intended.
Sounds like you could create a system where no one can ever step out of line.
Why would they need to? The Protectorate provides everything any individual could want. Anything beyond the norm is unnecessary at best and actively traitorous at worst.
Let's change the subject.
Ask, and I shall answer. Quite well. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss?
You talk about a lot about the Sovereign. What's so special about him?
Why, he is of the Matriarch's direct lineage.
And that part I get, but why does it matter?
Only he possesses the understanding to lead us all. Someone not Matriarch ordained would bring the Protectorate to ruin. May his leadership of Arcadia last for many years. I hope someday to be party to his glorious presence. If I had one wish, it would be that he leaned less upon the Consul's guidance. The Sovereign alone knows what is best for Arcadia. Meddlers should not be abided.
I wouldn't mind hearing about your relationship with the Supreme Arbiter.
She taught me all that I know. Her teaching style was stern, but enlightening. If ever I erred, she would teach me to avoid making such a mistake in the future. Though she did not raise me from infancy, I was brought into her tutelage quite early. I spent a great deal of my life looking up to her. Her death weighs leaden on my shoulders. We must find her killer and bring them to justice, lest justice in Arcadia truly fall to ruin. Enough about the Protectorate, then. Very well. Quite. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss?
Okay.
Although the cost may be high.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection.
All right, I have
Though
here.
You shall not prevent sporting. Let us do battle. That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not. Wait a moment. No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me.
You are worthy adversary, but not worthy enough.
Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress. Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall rise from the ashes someday. In the meantime, you're welcome to browse my collection.
How's your card collection?
In the wake of my defeat, I've taken a brief break. I'm contemplating what I might collect next. I've heard sprats are rarely born with mutations like extra toes and acid vision. Perhaps I'll start an
Acid
exotic sprat
vision?
farm. Then I could pit my sprats against opposing farm sprats. Battle sprats. Imagine the merchandising opportunities. Eat your heart out, Auntie Cleo.
All right, let's see what you got.
Behold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy them.
Fine. Let us
Let's buy that one.
Something a little different.
15,000.
Thematically.
Perform the prompted dance action to keep the beat alive. Pitch ball machine, mini rocket. Fires explosive pitch balls. Damage increased with the number of collected toss ball and pitch ball cards. Neotech Imaging Mark II. See the world through cutting-edge digital filter. If you are defeated, okay, you may consume 2,000. Upon revive, damage resistance for 30 seconds. Oh, goddamn. Jackpot. Ka-ching! Hit at least 3 times for a free spin. Match 2 reels for a prize. Match all 3, win a jackpot. Oh, wow.
You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. G-Wiz, that's your G-Whiskey.
Oh. God damn it. They're right there.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall...
You know what? Save.
Quick once over. Can't reach that. Shut up!
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last... Behold!
Okay, I can't steal these, so we're just gonna buy them instead. But the dancing thing was way worse. Gloop grenade. A grenade that leaves behind a pool of gloop, lifting enemy in the area and disabling them momentarily. That is insane. Okay. totally using that. Magazine size for Auntie's choice. Well in combat, not attacking. Oh, it's better. It's better. But, nope. Jackpot is an Auntie's choice weapon. Mini rocket is a non-faction weapon. So I can just, oh wow, yeah, okay, definitely non-faction. Cool. But for some reason, this isn't non-faction. I don't know why. It counts as a faction. Weird.
An update from the front. Our continued push to spread free trade and
Spacer's choice
bears fruit. The Vox Relay, a hated protectorate communications platform, has been sent hurtling out into space. A considerable setback for their side. A prodigious victory for Auntie's choice. All thanks to top trusted agents in the field. What other machinations do our provocateurs have planned?
You know what?
What strategic successes are yet to come? Wait and see, my friends.
I just need to go into combat to see.
Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out
Weapon
on a
type, damage type.
Keep your chin
Yeah,
up.
weapon type.
Next time.
I wish we, this stays the way it is. Okay, anyways. Oh no! Level 30 is max! No!
The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness.
Level 30 is maxed? Guys, why will you do this to me? Okay. So let's just grab this then. Okay. This is unfortunate. Warning engineering. Good God. Well guys, we can no longer level up. I think it's time to cheat and just get maxed out on every ability. I think it's time. As a companion, ability now deal N-ray damage. Ooh. I like N-ray. And it says deals significantly more damage as well, so I like that. Oh. What's your ability? Judgment. Charges at the target, ending the charge with a powerful blow. The target and enemy nearby takes massive damage and is knocked away. Additionally, all enemy in a moderate range are taunted by him. Oh, it's a taunt. Okay. Anything else? Attrition ability must be fully charged and must target an enemy. Okay. Supreme Arbiter Hammer. Wielding Supreme Arbiter. Oh, wow. Yeah. Holy crap. That's big. A powerful melee weapon that can also be used as a grenade launcher at range. Ooh. While attrition is in the party, have 25% to reveal hidden objects around you automatically. This can occur if you. This can only occur if you can't reveal it yourself, such as by having low on observation skill. Okay, that's not very good. Enemies are more likely to target attrition and hostile effects on him at lasts half as long. Okay. Every 3 melee attack by attrition, activate his hammer grenade, dealing bonus physical damage in area of more damage. Guys, more damage. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition to other speech attack effects. Interesting. Causes aggression, forcing the afflicted to attack the... Okay. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always frighten enemy. Frighten the target flees from combat. Nope. While Tristan is exposed to Zyranium, he rapidly regenerates health. Ooh. While Tristan is opposed to Zyranium, his companion ability recharges considerably faster. Ooh. Both are pretty interesting. 2.5 HP every 0.5. He will last way longer in combat if I throw a Zyranium grenade at him. While Tristan is in Zyranium, companion ability recharge faster. Let's go with this one. Enemies taunted by Tristan's companion ability are goaded instead. Goaded enemies do not use cover and take additional damage. After using his companion, Tristan frenzy for duration. While frenzy deal bonus. Yep. Okay, there you go. That's way better. Tristan gains bone temporary health at the start of combat, doubling his total health. Oh. After killing an enemy, Tristan terrifies human and creatures around him. Has a cool. Nope. That one's way better. This one though, enemy taunted or goaded. Yeah, but I'm not doing ability stuff. So yeah, okay. While performing his companion ability, rather than knocking over a target, he instead slams the ground, dealing damage and knocking down an area around him. Tristan's grenade launcher attachment gains support of a rocket, propelling him forward during his companion ability. His companion ability now deals considerably more damage. Needless to say more. Okay.
I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors
Pursuit of the Parite.
believe
Okay, yeah, we can't get that. And then this is just to kill everybody. Okay.
on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your Auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating.
Oh, what about?
I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help.
Ooh, tightening her gimbals, rotating her effectors, oscillating her oscillators.
You know your automechs. All of the above, more or less. Val's old in automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further.
Always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Time comes for us all, I suppose.
Yep. Gotta fill the hours with something, right? Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it.
I fix most of my problem with a bullet. Usually it's faster.
Which is precisely why I take care of the maintenance around these parts. Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time yammering, but thanks for stopping by. Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of pulping distance, are you sure about recruiting that Arbiter? That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough. But how much can we trust the hand wielding it?
Not to worry. I'll shoot him when he gets out of line.
Assuming he doesn't close the distance first. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once.
If you keep up this attitude, you and Tristan would be off to a rocky start.
Don't know whether I should laugh or groan. Anyway, here's my piece. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though. So what's on your mind? Always up for a little backfence talk.
What do you think of the Arbiter?
Well, He hasn't brought the hammer down upon us yet, so I suppose that's something. I still wouldn't play the odds on him choosing us over the Protectorate if it came right down to it, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong there.
Well, okay.
Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind. Oh yeah? What's needling you?
I found a lot of liquor in the safe in the captain's quarter. Know anything about that?
Shit. Knew I was forgetting something.
Oh yes, everybody knows.
Yeah, forgetting to share the goods with your commander. What gives, Abara?
They're all yours if you want them. I had some trouble adjusting in the years after Horizon Point. I was in pain more times than I wasn't. Had trouble sleeping. The drinks helped. Until they didn't.
Tell me more about this insomnia you suffer. Spare no detail.
I will. Just so long as you promise not to take notes or nothing. I'm not some patient or specimen, Commander. Just so we're clear. For those first few years, every time I laid down and closed my eyes, I went back there. To Horizon Point. I'd swear I could feel the explosion again, the heat coming at me.
It's called PTSD.
I'd wake suddenly in the middle of the night, startling at nothing. Sweating like I'd run a race. Sometimes Zeb set up with me. He told me I'd get better with time, and I did. The sedatives he was occasionally able to get his hands on didn't hurt neither. Anyway, that was the past. I'm good now. I found other ways to cope. Healthier ones.
Like cooking bratwurst?
I'm not sure anyone would consider that healthy. When I'm not out there heroically saving the colony, I like to tinker around the ship or work on Val. I exercise. Been considering taking up cross-stitch. What do you think?
Your stress relief is our gain. Who else is going to hold the ship together?
Just remember you said that the next time I'm puttering around at odd hours making a racket. And thanks. Was there anything else you needed, Commander?
Okay, that's all.
Just try to get it out of your head. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the
Arbiter Rao has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a Protectorate Welcome Protocol, which may include burning, prodding, and/or light electrical shocks. Agent Abara refers to this as somatic tolerance testing and really funny. Awaiting order. How may this unit assist you? This unit is available to answer. Which member of the Incognito would you like? Arbiter Rao shows a ready commitment to serving Arcadia. However, his loyalty to you is still under assessment. If forced to choose between this crew and the Protectorate, there is a higher than average chance he will defy you, Commander. Under such circumstances, this unit advises inflicting damage to his knees first to reduce mobility.
All right.
This unit is ready to answer.
Let's make this quick. I could be shooting someone. Happy to provide unbiased observational data. You want me to say something nice, dear? He has good taste in adventure cereals, I suppose. Otherwise, no redeeming qualities. Suppose you truly? Come now, are you serious? Well, I admit I've been rather enjoying our group's escapades. It's been a considerable time since I experienced such camaraderie.
I changed my mind.
Oh. All right. We'll chalk it up.
Yeah, I'm spamming the #1 key. My bad.
Marisol's something, huh? She had everyone fooled, and then she turns around, exposes Svoboda for what she is, and reveals herself to be the endpoint. What kind of name even is that? She reminds me of the serial heroes I wanted to be just like when I was a kid. I'd tell her if I thought she'd appreciate it.
That's right. Nothing like
instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the
I think it'd warm her heart to hear that she's already one of your heroes.
That's a step too far. And anyway, I think she'd pat me on the head and say, "That's nice, dear." Like she's cooing at a Raptidon pup that fell asleep in its food bowl. Anyway, this is me saying I think she was a good get. Much better having her in our corner than staring down the barrel of her gun, that's for certain. She's probably already got bugs listening in on us, so we ought to just stop there. Sure. Got someone in mind?
Christian?
Not only is he a couple smokes short of a pack, he's also insufferable. I try, Commander, but boy, he makes it difficult. Who knows? Could be that he could change for the better if he breaks free of that protectorate nonsense he's intoxicated with. But I won't hold my breath.
Okay.
Trying real hard not to be insubordinate-like, Commander. But this Azza, she ain't right in the head. We got enough to worry about as it is, and adding this much chaos to our little crew can't end well. You sure we ought to be helping her?
Oh, come on. Who amongst us hasn't wanted to kill a colleague before?
There's a difference between daydreaming about smacking sense into someone and actually endeavoring to disembowel them. I'll try to keep an open mind, Commander. But if she comes at me with a knife, I ain't gonna be the one left bleeding. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
No problem.
So, Arbiter Rao. I can sympathize with his plight to some extent. Dead mentor, apparent cover-up, sure, I'd be mad too. But why do we have to be the ones to help him? Hasn't he got any other protectorate hullheads to come to his aid? Maybe I ought to spell this out. I'm his enemy, Commander, and he's mine. Letting him aboard is putting both of us in a bad spot.
They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade.
I really want to say this. You know, I am. Good question. Aren't there any Auntie's Choice hullhead who can come to your aid?
I ain't gonna respond to that. I ain't just saying this to be contrary, Commander. If he actually agrees to keep the peace, then fine, but I still gotta maintain due diligence. You should too. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
Okay, back to business. Alrighty then.
Don't mind me, just hydrating my scales. Got something that needs doing, Commander? Sure. Got someone in mind? Oh, I got a lot of choice words.
I'm all for giving folks a chance, but a cultist, Commander? Really?
Azza's harmless, mostly.
Sure. About as harmless as a failing air recycler. Leaving all else aside, the problem is that we don't know this woman, and she's not giving us much cause to trust her. In fact, I say it's just the opposite.
I knew you for a grand total of 1 mission before this, yet I was willing to trust you.
I'd argue that circumstances are a mite different there, given that we were both agents to start with. And I don't carry a knife around like all the world needs carving. Anyway, I've said my piece. All I'm asking is to be mindful. Don't let her lure you to any undisclosed locations alone. Take Val when you go out together, at the very least. Can't get that Auntie's Choice jingle out of anyway. Need something, Commander? Is it me or has my anyway?
Okay,
Need
he's done.
something, Commander?
Agent, what do you need? May the plan...
Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending.
It was great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
If there's anything worse than my former fellow protectorate subjects, it's corporate toadies.
Okay.